I'm used. I'm so trying to duck a case.
Man, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Preach back here with another freaking video. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Preach back here with another video, folks. And look, before this video, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, this video is a little different. This for my lover girls and niggas that be wanna like find ideas to like please their woman and shit like that, folks. This is more on some lover boy preach. This is more on some lover boy preach, because I know some of y'all want to see videos like this, so I'ma just get y'all my sauce on how this shit is. So before we start, if y'all fucking with this, I want y'all to like, comment, subscribe. Now let's get into the video. How this shit really went for, I'm not gonna lie, how this shit really went, I'm gonna give you the background story, how this shit went, then I'm gonna tell you the story. Right. So I ain't gonna lie, I met this shorty, whatever. We was cool, we was kicking it, we was collective. You know, we were just, you know, having a good time, getting to know each other. We met each other, got to know each other. Fast forward, it was time going out of that date. I ain't gonna lie, I've been knowing her for a long time. We've been chopping up for a long ass time in the text messages and shit, on the phone call, but we never seen each other in person. And what type of nigga I am, folk, I go off like your responses to shit and like what you like to do and how I find your person as who you are, if that makes sense. Like, if we talking for a long ass time, I'll be visualizing what type of shit that you would like to do if me and you ever, or I ever had the opportunity to take you somewhere on some shit. So boom, me kicking in with shorty, me and her having a cool ass time, texting each other and shit. She told me, she was like, okay, look, let me show you how this shit, see the vision with me. So she texted me, she said, when I'ma see you? I say, shit. I hit us with that, I say, when can I see you? That's the question. She said, you can see me Friday night. I said, bet, be ready by 8 o'clock on Friday night, right? Right. So at this point, I was so serious. I told her to be ready at 8 o'clock. Like, first time me seeing her, we been texting, calling each other, FaceTiming each other and shit like that, but never physically seeing each other. I told her, she said she free Friday. I said, be ready at 8 o'clock on Friday, on the dot. I'm not wasting no time. Like, see, I would be the man to sit there and be like, okay, just let me know when you're available. And, you know, I wait till she give me a time and shit, wait till she call me. But no, I had to take charge. I ain't gonna lie, I had to take charge. I told her, like, hey, nah, I said, you said you're available Friday, boom, be ready at 8 o'clock. No obsessions. You don't have an option. 8 o'clock. And if you is doing something at 8 o'clock, tell their ass. If it's not that important, tell their ass, you see their ass another day, because I got you at 8 o'clock. So, boom. And at this time, I had a car. At the time, I had a car. And I'm not gonna lie, what type of person she was, folks, she was more on like, she was more like, what is the saying, for? What is the saying? She wasn't like a materialistic person. You know, it was more on the thought that count for her. She was one of those girls. And once I knew that was what type of woman she was, I told her ass, I said, get dressed. When time came for Friday come. Boom. I went to the store, I'm not gonna lie. I bought some cologne and everything. I bought some Versace cologne. People know I wear that shit. If you know me, or you see me personally or smell me personally, you know Versace is my go-to cologne. So I got that cologne on, I spray real good. And I told her ass, I'm like, wear something, what's the word? Classy. Wear your dress. Wear your prettiest, beautiful dress that you have. Like, I told her, like, make sure you're up and ready. Like, make sure, let me know, like, I want you to be 100% head to toe with a dress on, heels if you want to throw them on. Like, I need you to feel like a princess, folks. I need you to. In that case may be, I put on, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. At the end of the day, I'm still from the trenches, shorty. I'm still for the trenches. So, of course, but I still put on a button-up t-shirt. I put on a button-up t-shirt. Yes. I put on some dress pants. Yes. But you know I had to put them motherfucking McQueen joints on, folks. You know I had to put the McQueens on, shorty. I ain't gonna lie. I'm still from the trenches, bro. I couldn't put on no dress shoes. I had to put on the McQueens, folks. I had to. So, boom. I got the McQueens on, got my black dress pants on, got my white bun up on, got the fresh haircut. Hey, your boy looking sharp. I ain't gonna lie, your boy. And I had my car at the time. Oh, hell yeah. So, boom. I instantly tell like I'm on the way. She said, I'm still getting fresh and I get ready. Girls take all fucking day, bro. I swear to God. That's when I learned that day, folks. Females take all fucking day. And I learned too, though, if a female really fucking with you, bro, if she really fucking with you, bro, they be taking their time because they want to look as good as they could possibly be, if that makes sense. And ladies, tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. But hey, that's how I do it as, right? Boom. That case may be, my fault. My nose getting a little stuffed up. That case may be, after that shit, I pull up on her. And I ain't gonna lie, I ain't had no freaky shit on, none of that shit. I had that John Legend song. What the song? What'd he say? Alright. What'd he say? Best you ever had. What'd he say? I don't wanna cry, but I'll be. I ain't gonna lie, shorty. I'm pulling up to her crib playing that song. I hit you with the bass stroke. Ooh, you know I ain't gonna lie, shorty. I'm lover boy preach at this point. I'm lover boy preach at this point. And I ain't gonna lie, this was my first time meeting her too, so you know I had to look presentable. I had to look like a real man to her and shit like that. So, boom, that case may be, I pull up to her crib. So when I pull up to her crib, her daddy outside, folks. Her daddy outside. And I'm not gonna lie, I was scared. I was scared. He was a big-ass, bald-headed ass nigga. I'm not gonna lie. He was bald-headed as hell, big as hell, like he just got out the penitentiary, gang. I know I said it wrong, but you know what I mean, folks. So I see him like, all right, cool. Cool. That's cool. Boom, I walk up to the door. Gotta be a gentleman first. I walk up to the door. He instantly already, I ain't gonna lie, he already out there waiting for me, though. Like, when I say be ready at 8 o'clock, I pulled up at 7:50, and the daddy was outside at 7:50. I'm like, who the fuck I'm taking out on a date? The daddy or the mama? I mean, the daddy or the motherfucking daughter. What the fuck? Why you outside, folks? So, boom. And I ain't gonna lie. I understand fathers, folks, but I ain't gonna lie. You can't scare me, bro. I'm sorry, folks. Like, you can't scare me because he was trying to, like, intimidate me and shit. I'm like, sir, that is shit. Like, I have to call him sir, y'all know, because I ain't gonna lie. I told you. I'm respectful, preach. I said, sir. I'm like, sir, you don't have to do that with me. Like, I ain't no nothing. I'm cool. I just want to take your daughter out. And he was just trying to size me up and shit. He sized me up and shit for like at least 3-4 minutes. She come downstairs. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Let me describe what the fuck she had on, man, folks. She was a little dark skinned, right? She had the curves on the body. I'm not gonna lie. She had the curves on the body. So the dress was dressing, like the dress, the fit, everything was looking so beautiful. I ain't gonna lie, everything was looking delicacy. I ain't gonna lie, that motherfucker looked a delicacy. And I told her ass, I'm like, I'm telling y'all the real shit, but to her I was like, you are so pretty. She get the smile and she preach, smiling hard as hell. I say, it's good. So boom, her right there, her daddy right there. So we both in there looking at each other, chopping up a little bit. And he like, I need my daughter here at this time. I say, man. And man, you folk, it's not even his house, folk, but you know how daddies, folk. You know how daddies is, folk. They be trying to act like they the man in the crib. Man, you, this is her mama house. This is her mama house. Why is the daddy still here? This is the mama house. The mama come downstairs. She say, John, move the fuck out the way. On my mama, his name John. So she said John, cause they call his ass Big J. That's a nigga name, Big J. Okay, that's what I heard. She said her daddy, her mother, her daughter said her daddy name is Big J. But then the mama calmed down, her called his ass John. I'm like, fuck, I see why you gotta act tough, nigga. Your name is John. Like, I ain't gonna lie. In my head when I heard that shit, bro, I'm like, fuck, your name is John, my nigga. But I ain't gonna trip with you. In my head, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, but I ain't gonna trip. For. I'm here for the good thing. On the good note, I'm here for your daughter. But I guess how it looked though, folk, I guess he only came over because he knew his daughter was going out on a date. So I guess he had to come over and try to be a father. I think that's what it was he was trying to do. So boom, that case may be, me and her walking down, I open the door for Gentlemen, I open the door for her, she get in the car, I close the door. I get in the car, and I ain't gonna lie, I left my cologne. So when she hop in my car, folks, she smelling fresh cologne. I'm not gonna lie, she smelling fresh cologne. Honestly, when she having fresh cologne in the car, I got motherfucking waters and shit on the side things. I'm not gonna lie. And I ain't gonna lie, I clean my shit out, cause usually, folks, I might have a little weed or something in this bitch, but I cleaned that shit out, folks. I cleaned that shit out, cause I ain't want her to even see none of that shit, folks, on some shit. So car clean, everything straight, car smell good. Left my cologne, so the music still playing. I don't wanna brag, but I'll be, what he say? Best you ever had. Folks, so I get in the car, and she said, it smells good in here. And I said, thank you. I said, you smell good. Woo, woo, woo. So she get the smiling and blushing. All right, cool. So when we pull off, we just sitting in the car, just chopping it up, talking and shit, enjoying each other's companies. So we pull up to the restaurant. I'm not gonna lie, shorty, I took her to STK Steakhouse. I'm sorry, folks, the truth. It's the truth. Like, I know some of y'all be like, damn, STK Steakhouse. Yeah, I took her there. Cause I ain't gonna lie, folk. She is a sweetheart, folk. Like, she was a sweetheart, folk. Like, I'm not gonna lie. She was a fucking sweetheart, bro. And me and her texting for a long ass time and shit like that. I want her to feel like a princess. Y'all know, like, that certain person, like, I ain't gonna lie. Niggas could tell when a female is like she wanted her to fly. Like, she not using him, but she don't care about too much. It's more just about, it's the memory that count on some shit. And she was one of those type of girls. So, me, I said, I'm gonna show out for you. And what type of nigga I am, for? I like to do the beyond, for. And me and her would, like, talk with each other for a long, like, for a decent minute, gang. Like, we was on the phone 24 or 30, then slept on the phone with each other. Y'all know it get deep when you on the fucking phone with a motherfucker. So I'm like, yeah, it was one of those. So, of course, I had to take her to a nice little restaurant. I wasn't finna take her to no lit shit, gang. I'm not gonna lie. We do big shit over here. We don't do no lit shit. I ain't gonna lie, folks. So I had to make sure that she went big. So boom. And I ain't gonna lie, how I thought about it too, folks, I'm like, if she tell this story, cause this is our first date, if she tell her story to anybody else, they gonna fucking love it. They gonna fucking love it. Come on, y'all see the vision with me for you. They gonna fucking love it, bro. So boom. We pull up to the restaurant. I ain't gonna lie. I said, you ever been here before? She say, I ain't never been here before. And y'all, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all went to, I ain't gonna lie. My Atlanteans. Y'all ever went to motherfucking, y'all know STK Steakhouse. And that bitch is on the edge. That bitch like on the edge of the main street, on P Street. My Atlanteans, y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. So boom, I ain't gonna lie, it was hard to find a parking spot. Bro. I'm not gonna lie, it was hard to find a fucking parking spot. But I found the way, and I had to pay. I paid, I opened the door for her. I came over there, after I parked the car, I came over there. No, first she wanted to take pictures. She wanted to take pictures first, cause I ain't gonna lie, she looked gorgeous. I'm not gonna lie, she looked gorgeous. I'm not gonna lie, she did look gorgeous. So boom, that case may be, we in a motherfucking parking lot, parked the car, I get out the car, see the bitch with me, I get out the car, open the door for her, boom, she got out the car, she said, thank you, sir. I said, you welcome, ma'am. We act all cute as shit. Boom. I take her pictures and shit. Flawless, nigga. When I tell you, boy, body is body and face is face and bit, that girl is flawless. I'm not gonna lie, she was a beauty. She was a beauty, fool. I'm not gonna lie, she was a beauty. And I'm like, damn. She look good as fuck. Like I love seeing a female like acting like a female. Like I love seeing a female touching her soft girl every side. Like I love that shit, folks. But it wasn't done yet. Cause boom, so me and her walking. It was a little cold that night too, so I ain't gonna lie. I had my jacket in the car and I gave her my jacket. Gentleman shit. Get her my jacket, cause I was gonna put that shit on, cause I'm not gonna lie, it was cold. And sweetheart, if you watching this shit, even though I told you I wasn't cold, fool, I was cold, shorty. But I gave it to you cause you had a dress on and shit. So boom, that case maybe I opened the door for her, she walk in. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm a type of nigga, fool, I didn't want her to say nothing. I just want her to sit there and like relax. Like I was gonna do everything. I was gonna take everything and do everything. Like I just wanted you to sit there and be a princess. Like be a princess for me, folks. Like that might sound corny for other motherfuckers, but no, be a princess, folks. Tap me on your lover girl ever with me. Fuck all that thug shit, folks. Tap into your lover girl everyone me. That's what I want to see. So boom, that case may be. The case may be, boom, we get in there. Boom. So now we get in there. She ain't never been there before. So y'all know how y'all females is. When y'all never been there before, y'all do take pictures. And she was a sweetheart. So it's like, her being a sweetheart, she got her phone now recording shit. Like and I know she and that bitch texting. Cause I know she's getting shocked by the day, for like, I'm not gonna lie. The whole time we was there, for she and that bitch texting. I know she texting the group chat. The females, I know what the fuck y'all be doing. Y'all be texting that group chat, be like, girl. She in that bitch tapping. She tapping. She don't know who the fuck she texting, but she just smiling 100% all day. Like, nigga, her smile did not leave her face, bro. I swear to God. So, boom, we come in. I tell her ass, I got a reservation for Preach. She said, oh, yeah, woo, delicacy, gang. I swear to God, if y'all been at STK Steakhouse, y'all know I'm not lying. So, boom, we come in. Then when you walk, look at the vision. When you walk at STK Steakhouse, folk, in Atlanta, it's like kind of like a wooden thing right there. I think like a wooden thing. You come in, you talk to the lady, you wait, they come in and they give you a seat. And when I went in there, folk, the lights was dim, and I think it was a fucking candle. If I'm not mistaken, it was a candle on our table, but the lights was dim as fucking there. So it was really look like a whole scenery, for like a whole little move. So the case may be, she and that bitch smile. I get the chair for her, I sit it down, everything, folk. And we sat down, we sitting there chilling, talking. She and that bitch can't smile. And you know me, for I'm the type of man, I love giving my girl some compliments, for like, I'm sorry, for I'm a man that love giving my girl some compliments. I'm like, you is so pretty. Like, I love your smile. Like, I was just telling her the truth, because she looked the good as fuck. Like, she looked the good as fuck. I won't lie to you. She looked the good as fuck. Won't lie to you. She looked the good as fuck. As fuck. And boom, she's sitting there chilling. So I told her, I said, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be back. She said she couldn't stop smiling. She like, okay. She leave. I leave. And I ain't gonna lie, I had a homie in Atlanta. I say, hey, folk, I'm finna show y'all the vision. I say, hey, folk, you wanna bring me some flowers? He said, yeah, I got you, folk. What type of flowers you want? I said, give me some roses. Give me like 12. 12 is a dozen. So let me get 24 of them bitches. He said, all right, I got you. I'm like, all right, bet. Meet me at STK Steakhouse. So, boom. I clicked that. I ain't gonna lie. I went back to the table. Sat down. Me and her was chopping, talking it up, and the lady came over there. She said, do y'all need anything? I say, yes. Can I get the lamb chops? Ooh. And she got, I forgot what the fuck she got. But I know I got lamb chops. She got something else. I forgot. And then after that, they say, y'all want any drinks? I say, yes. And I ain't gonna lie, shorty, I was not 21, bro. But, yeah, I was not 21. I wouldn't even say but. I was not 21. But the shorty down there fuck with me, though. Shorty fuck with me, and she gave me the drinks and shit. Like, and I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people seen how I came in and presented myself with her. It was like a lot of people looking at us like, I need a man like that. Like, I was peeping the scenery, folks, and I think she peeped the energy too. That's how she was smiling so fucking hard, bro. Like, I think she peeped it too, because she was smiling so fucking hard. And so, boom, that case may be, we get our food, get our drinks and shit. She said, I'll be right back for, you know, for the water and everything else. So, boom, we ordering and shit like that. My homie texted me 10, 15 minutes later. He texted me, he said, I'm outside. I say, bet. I told her, I said, I'll be right back, baby. She said, all right, can't stop smiling. So, boom, I go on that bitch. I go outside. I tell my homie, let me get the roses. He showed me the roses. Them bitches is beautiful, bro. Them bitches is beautiful, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Them roses was beautiful. Like, I ain't gonna lie. You a W homie for it. I ain't gonna lie. You get whatever the fuck you want to be, gang. If you need me, I'm there for you, shorty, if you watching this. But real life, folks, like, he got them bitches, and them bitches was beautiful, folks. And he said, oh, you at STK Steakhouse? He said, oh, yeah, I know what you want. Me and him dap it up, I get the flowers. So soon I walk in with the flowers. When I tell you, shorty, everybody in that bitch, like, looked at me, folks. Cause they like, oh my God, who flowers? Them bitches was beautiful. That's how beautiful the fucking flowers was, gang. So boom, I came in that bitch. And I gave her the flowers. 24 roses, gang. Gave her the flowers, bro. She in that bitch blushing, shorty. She in that bitch smiling so fucking hard, bro. I'm like, man, I feel like that nigga. I'm like, man, I feel like that nigga. I ain't gonna lie, shorty. I feel like that nigga, folks, cause that girl could not stop smiling, bro. She couldn't stop smiling, bro. Like, I feel like I was really showing my ass that night. I feel like I was really showing my ass that night, shorty. I ain't gonna lie. Like, everything was hidden. Everything, the vibes was vibing. The whole restaurant was looking at us. The whole restaurant didn't want it to be us. But baby, can't nobody be you, folks. Baby, this is all you, folks. This is all you. Can't nobody be you. This is all you, baby. This is your night. I'm making you feel special. That was my plan, folks. That was my plan, folks. She couldn't stop smiling. She instantly got to recording them bitches. She, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. You hear that bitch? Oh my God. I'm at the table. I give it to her. I'm sitting back at the table. After that, folks, service was beautiful, folks. I don't know about nobody else at STK Steakhouse, folks, but my service was beautiful. They didn't give us no waiting time. We got our food right on time. We got our drinks right on time. Like, everything hit right on time. She feeling good. She looking good. I got her feeling good. I'm like, bro, this shit is beautiful. And she just couldn't stop smiling, man. She couldn't stop smiling. Like, the shit was so beautiful. Like, at this point, how I visualized everything, bro, it looked like a fucking movie, folks. The lights is dim. She got the motherfucking hella flowers. Everybody watching her. Come on now. Y'all know me, folks. Y'all know me, folks. I get like that. If somebody show me that, I get like that, folks. So after that, we eating, we drinking. She get a little tipsy. I'm getting a little tipsy. So y'all know how I am when I get a little tipsy. You know, I talk. You know, y'all know I talk. Y'all know how I am. So it was just like, I was just telling her, like, you is so gorgeous. You look so good. Like, She instantly, and that bitch stopped looking at me like that. I'm telling you, shorty, she blushing. She couldn't stop. When I tell you her motherfucking smile, I think it was ear to ear, bro. Like, at this point, gang, I won for the night. I won for the night, bro. Like, I swear to God, can't no nigga compete with me with this shit. Like, couldn't nobody compete with me this shit. I bought her flowers and everything. And then I ain't gonna lie, she had a black dress on. So black dress on, skim her body, and then she got some red rose flowers, folks. OP. And she had some red bottoms on. Come on. And she had some red bottoms on. Come on, for it can't get no better. That was just God doing his magic. It couldn't get no better. So we ate. She feeling good. I ain't drink too much, folks, because, you know, I still have to drive. So boom, we instantly left after we ate and shit. We had a good ass time, had a good ass little laugh, giggle, smiling and shit, everything like that. Put our stuff on, I get her my coat again, put it back on, we get to walking. And y'all visualize with me. So you know when you leave STK Steakhouse, you know it's on the main street. So when she walking, I then told her, I was like, get on my right side, cause the street was on the left side. So I told her, like, get on this side of me. She instantly looked shocked as hell, like no nigga ever said no shit like that. And I said, y'all know I'm a thug nigga, for I know I'm a trenchant ass nigga that's from Chicago, for, but I am a gentleman at the end of the day, for I'm not finna sit here and let you be on the motherfucking, what's that shit, the curve of the main street. I'm just saying the main street. I'm not finna let you be on the main street side, for, like, I'm a man, so I want you to be safe and comfort on my right side, cause you know, y'all know what the fuck I'm saying. So that case may be, then after that, she come for my hand, she hold my hand. So now we holding hands. She smiled at me. She get, like, when I knew she was comfortable, folks, cause she grabbed my hand and she laid on my motherfucking shoulder while we was walking. She holding my, like, she got both of her arms on one of my hands and got her motherfucking head on my motherfucking shoulder while we walking. I said, oh yeah. I said, I think I did my big one. I said, I think I did my big one, folks. And then we walked, and she was like, ooh, let's take some flowers. She said, I gotta take pictures of my flowers. She said, I gotta take a picture of my, like, at this point, folks, she was energized. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think she got to a point, she was so happy. She's like, I gotta take pictures of my flowers. Come on, we'll take pictures of my flowers. I gotta show my mama. I gotta show, like, she was in that bitch so happy, folks. And you know me, if I'm in that bitch taking her pictures and shit, get her pictures and shit. She just so happy. We get back in the car, open the door for her, put it back in the car. Then I hop in that bitch. And I'm not gonna lie. Y'all know what song I play when I got in the car? If you ask me, I'm ready. I ain't gonna lie, I had to play Alicia Keys, folks. I had to play Alicia Keys. I'm sorry, folks. It was just the vibe. How everything was going. I had to play Alicia Keys, folks. I'm in that bitch late night, and y'all know how Atlanta is. Downtown is so fucking beautiful. So us just driving, no cars really on the motherfucking, out on the street, and it's just us with the lights and the song playing, bro, with her flowers on her hand, bro. Come on, bro, shit beautiful. I'm driving, I'm pulling off and shit. We driving. She say, can you take some of me in my car with the flowers? I said, I got you. She literally right here in that bed. Yeah, taking her pictures, snapping them bitches on folks. She fucking with them too. Got told you for she was looking scrumptious too. So everything was his hand on her. So boom, I dropped off. Well, I made it to her house. Pull up to her crib, I stopped. I said, you enjoy yourself? She said, yes, I enjoyed myself so much. She said, thank you for the dinner. It was amazing, right? I said, you welcome, you welcome. But I ain't gonna lie, her mama was gone. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry. Her mama was gone, folk, because her mama car was in a motherfucker drive-thru and it's gone. And her daddy, I know her daddy come. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a little delusional, gang. I been doing my research. They both got their own cars. Ain't nobody in that bitch. So in my head, I see don't nobody in that bitch. So after that, I told her, I'm like, you what? I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. She said, yes, I really, really enjoyed myself. And I said, I'm glad you did. And after that, she say, no. Before she even said anything, we get out the car first. And by the time we was getting out the car, she like, I gotta ask you something. By the time I was getting out the car, I like, okay, I got you. Let me open your door first. Boom. Went over, opened her door. Now we walk into her motherfucking house. I'm not gonna lie, her house big as shit. I'm not gonna lie, her house is big as shit. I ain't gonna lie, that motherfucker was big. I forgot to tell y'all shit at the beginning. That motherfucking house is big as shit. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was big as shit. I ain't gonna lie. So boom, that came to be up. Walk her down the aisle of her house. Get to her door. She open her door. We hug each other. She kissed me. We kissed for a decent minute. She was like, you wanna come in? I say, I would love to, but I got things to do. But I hope you enjoyed your night. And I said, I'll see you in the morning. Or I'll see you whenever I can see you. Whenever you're free, if that makes sense. She was like, I respect that. She like, well, you have a nice night, Preach. And let me know when you make it home. I say, I ain't gonna leave it till you get in the house. She say, you sure you don't want to come in? I say, I'm sure. I say, I'm sure. I'm sure. She was like, okay, Preach. She was like, then she gave me another kiss. She gave me one more big hug. She gave me a kiss. And she walked in the house. She waved at me. And then when she opened the door, she closed the door, and she opened the door again. She looked at me, she smiled, and she closed the door, and we smiled, and we walked off. And after that, I instantly walked to my car, got in my car. Man. And after that, soon I got in the car, she texted me, my phone like bling. I look at it. She was like, I really enjoyed myself tonight. She said, thank you for making me feel like that. She said, I didn't feel like that in a long time. I said, anytime, love. And after that, shit, I pulled off and went home. And folks.
I might trip out on my fence till you can't follow me.